Alright, time to take some classes from the best teacher in Eorzea. Let's go, Bertile. The business of blacksmithing. Ah, hell's not now, lad. Can't you see I'm struggling with the matter of great importance? Being forge master ain't all drink and debauchery, especially when Hazan's is beating down my neck. We're a business, she says, and it's our job to ensure now the unfamiliar stays profitable or some such bollocks. To which I say, now look here, you greedy shrew. We're making a mint of our commission from the maelstrom, ain't we? Well, I'm maintaining what we said's true. Any road, the greedy shrew then starts yattering on about expanding into new bleeding markets. Says we should be selling more to the tree folk in Gridania. Says I should be the one to develop a plan of action. 7 hells, lad, I'm a smithy, not a merchant. I've never even been in Bleeding Gridania. Oh, and it gets worse, see? We need a man with connections. Don't we? Someone else can make arrangements with the tree folk. So Hazanza goes and finds one. Right clever bastard by the sound of it. And orders me to go and meet him. So I goes and meet him. Only to find is none other than Bleeding Fanzar. And I'd sooner bash me own teeth than talk to that piece of... Wait a minute. I know how to deal with this. You can talk to him. You helped Wold Britwell handle his Gridania nonsense, won't you? Course you will. Go on, then chop. This crazy bastard ordered me to chop. What's up, man? Here on Britwell's behalf, you say. I might have guessed. That whoresome doesn't realize the trouble he's in. Well, it's his neck. I'll work with you. Well, it's his neck. I'll work with you, Smith. And I'll even keep my diction simple. Taking instruction from that drunkard, Taking instruction from that drunkard will have dulled your wits. Now listen. Dealing with Gridania is no different from dealing with anyone else. Everyone has needs. It's just a matter of identifying and fulfilling them. Anyone with half a brain, which discounts your mentor, knows the Forestborn do not want for wood or leather goods. You'd have more luck selling brine to a fishbag. What they lack is steel. Theirs is an insulated nation that has long sought to survive without relying overmuch on foreign trade. But the calamity changed all that. Half a decade on, and with no end to the rebuilding in sight, they have been forced to open their gates to adventurers, and where there are adventurers, there's demand for weapons and armor. Quality weapons and armor, mind you. My Gridanian contacts would accept nothing less. I will need some samples to show them. Bring me a bronze spada and a spiked bronze labris for this purpose. You already somehow have those, but you gotta figure out what they actually are. The hell? A bronze spata. What's that? Doming hammer, side, saw, hammer, hatchet, knuckles, daggers, head knife. We don't have that? We don't fucking have that. Head knife, crosspin. Bronze. Ah, here. We need one ham horn. And what was the other thing? What this is level 13? Which one are we using on our... Yeah, we're using the spada, alright. And we also need to get bronze labris, which is this one that we also are using on our gunpowder. So I need 1 ash lumber and 1 ram horn. Hopefully you can get the ash lumber here. Let's see if we have logs. I probably don't have any logs. Oh, I do, so I don't need to buy the logs. I just need the ram horn. There you go. We change to carpenter here a little bit. We produce 1 ash lumber. Then we go back to blacksmith and we produce 1 spada. Just polish the little corners here, and now we can start dragging the hilt of the sword, as well as putting some engravings here. And now we can do a finishing touch over there, and there we go, we got a bronze spada. And for the labrys, I think I can start by flickering the headlocks of this thing at the same time as you take the hatches off with a little stir. And now we put fire on the verge of doing some bogglers, and now we can start tempering the steel. As we temper the steel, we also put some of our saliva on it so we can get our DNA, and voila! After a few beatings, it's done. There we go. 1, 2, go. No. This will require close inspection inside, Smith. Okay, let's go. You made these weapons. I must confess, the quality is quite good. I thought you'd know more than Britail's errand boy, but it seems I was wrong. Only a true smith could have made these pieces. As I rather suspect you are aware, a poorly wrought weapon can cost a man his life. Be it brittle, prone to blunting, or unevenly weighted, every flaw will serve to hinder its owner in the battlefield. Not so the spada, well tempered and perfectly balanced. It is a weapon fit for a warrior. Well, with a blade like this, even I could probably best a beast or two. And labrys is a work of art as well, simple, solid, and more than capable of cleaving a fish back in two. Even a relative newcomer to the guild can produce work of this quality. Then my contacts will have naught to worry about. This sample should convince them of that. It seems you have saved your mentor's job. You just leave the rest to me, Smith. There is nothing easier than selling an excellent product. Alright. We did it, boys. We did good to our master. I feel so proud.